Greetings, everyone. I hope we're all doing well. I just wanted to let you know or remind you, in case you're already aware, that there is a big event coming up. It's big, it's exciting, and I can't wait. It's coming up in just a few days. On the 21st of May, Sunday, the 21st of May, there will be annual event. So it happens every year and is happening this year. That is the AIDS Walk New York. In Central Park, same venue as it always is, same dynamic, exciting venue. Where it's always held. There will be the AIDS Walk New York. And for those who might not be familiar with AIDS Walk New York, it is a 10-kilometer walk, and there's the option of doing a 5-mile run. And it's aimed at raising money for organizations in the tri-state area. So that's the area of New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut that are helping people who are living with HIV. So helping them with different services, helping them with different services, helping with treatment, and a lot of different other different interventions. In many cases, food assistance is needed, assistance with medication, as well as different mental health services. There's a whole plethora of services according to the unique and specific needs of individuals and families that have been directly affected by HIV and AIDS. And so through the annual AIDS Walk New York, as people participate, as we participate, there's a registration fee, so that's number one. Truth is, you can participate even if you don't register. All are welcome. But essentially, because it is a fundraiser, there is a participation fee, and then also participants, those who've registered, are encouraged to then get sponsors. That brings us then to my request. And I'm requesting for those for whom this cause resonates, for those who would like to make a difference within the tri-state area among people who are living with HIV and AIDS, individuals and families, I'm requesting if you would sponsor me as I participate. None of the money will come to my pocket. So down below, there's a link for my fundraising page, and all the money goes directly to the organizers. And then that money in turn goes towards the organizations that are assisting individuals, and then also the different services and interventions that are making such a huge difference in the lives of those living with HIV and AIDS. And so I'm really looking forward to it. At one point, I was out there every single year, and then for some reason, I forget why I didn't participate in 2019. Then after that came the COVID pandemic, and so the event was put on hold. If I have my facts right, either for 1 year the event was put on hold, and then the following year it was done virtually, where people raise money, don't actually physically all walk in a group. Either that, or there was no break, and it just took place virtually for several consecutive years. Then last year, I was back at Central Park. I wasn't able to participate. This year, I am looking forward to being back. I look forward to participating in the run rather than the walk. To participate in the run, one must raise a minimum of $250. And so, I mean, ultimately what's most important is not whether I run or I walk. It is that I participate and play my part in helping with the cause. And so I am putting out the appeal again, for anyone for whom this resonates, the cause of HIV, just the well-being of people who are living with HIV. I know that in many areas and ways there's been progress in terms of where previously there was a lot of stigma and discrimination towards people living with HIV and AIDS, a lot of myths. Unfortunately, some of those still exist. There's still cases where there's a tendency to blame people who have HIV for the fact that they have HIV, or to say that, oh, it's a gay disease, and just put different labels on it and kind of disparage those living with HIV and, you know, the whichever way they might have ended up with the virus. And we want to do away with that. There's been progress and in this area, and we want to completely do away with stigma, with discrimination, because every person living with HIV is exactly that, a person. And just like any ailment, just like any physical challenge that I might face, that you might face, that your best friend might face, that anybody you care for might face, people living with HIV have certain needs. It's been exciting to see every year how many people show up at Central Park. It's a sea of color, it's a sea of celebration, a celebration of the solidarity that's there among people who are really striving to make a difference in the lives of those who are living with HIV. If you are not able to donate, but you are available, if you live nearby in the tri-state area, in Connecticut, in New York, in and around New York City, in New Jersey, so you're not able to donate, but you are able to show up on Sunday, May 1st, 2023, then you are more than welcome to be at the venue, and it's quite a time. If you've never been, you want to be there, you want to experience it for yourself. The walk takes place, rain or shine, and it's one element that I find particularly encouraging is to see the contributions of sponsors. There is so much, let me just say, nutrition there. I mean, there are more bananas than I even knew exist. There are different energy drinks. There are different snacks, chips. There are granola bars. There's water. It's just incredible. It's just to see the volunteers, the sponsors, the participants, the organizers, and everyone coming together for one cause. It is truly, truly incredible. And so once again, I do want to request your donation. None of the money comes into my pocket, all right? So I don't get to keep, I don't even get to touch any of the money, because when you donate using my link, then it goes directly and immediately to the organizers. No amount is too little. Whatever you have, because as the saying goes, a little can go a long way. And if you're not able to donate, and also not able to participate, then at least it is good to know that there is a community out there that cares and wishes the very best, not only for the event itself and those involved in the event, but really wishes the very best. for those who are living with HIV and all of their loved ones. Peace. I'll just leave you with a few pictures from previous AIDS Walk New Yorks in which I have participated, sometimes on my own, other times with my wife and son, other times with, there's a Bible a discussion group that we have at church. There are occasions where we went as a group and participated in the walk. There's also a link to a video that I made when our Bible study group participated as one in a walk several years ago. So thanks for your time. Thanks for your good wishes. Looking forward to AIDS Walk New York on Sunday, May 21st, 2023 in Central Park.
Thank you.